Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
A little bit high, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Bailey Falter.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Mookie to hit. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Mookie takes. Turns and fires the bats. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Falter keeping an eye on him. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
I got 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
That is good.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Way upstairs, 2-2.
3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And now a single might score 2. Two on, 2 outs. Into center. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now the first baseman, Manuel Valdez.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. 1-2 now. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Glasnow ready to deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. No score here in the second. Right through there, got it. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Muncy to hit. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And here it comes. That misses. 3-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hard ground ball, base 9. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging on the curveball. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And another ball. That one missed. The kick, the 3-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. And that's down and away. In the dirt, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Tommy Pham. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. 2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. Glasnow picks to first. Back in there standing. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The lefty fires. And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next is Dodger. Not shortstop.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Ripped on the ground to second. And Betts is gone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now a chance for Enmanuel Valdez. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 14.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
This is Joey Bart. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Valdez leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 2 outs. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. Pirates lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on, belted. Cruz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 25.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains 1-0. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. Big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Kyle Nicholas loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki also throwing. 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Kike Hernandez. This to third. Hayes throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Austin Barnes. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. And now the lefty in the air out to center. Cruz moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Brian Reynolds waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ball to strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here goes the runner. Check swing, and it's popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. They take the force out. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch. And another ball. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Up next for the Pirates, Joey Bart. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Everybody get up, get down, and
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nicholas.
Power slider guy, Bo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A wind and a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joey Wentz loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good
2
take.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss in the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Line drive, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. And another ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia getting loose out there. Bonda getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy.
1-1 now. And that skips in the dirt. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And another ball. That one almost got him. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Muncy headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pitching change here, Joey Wentz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Kicks and fires. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. Outside. And it's 3-2. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. Three and 2 now. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 down. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Bounced out to short. Betts whips it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Mookie Betts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
The first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. The pitch. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. Oh, the throw is over his head.
You're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Gomez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Falling behind 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda getting loose as well. 2-1 now. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and the Pirates with only 1 out left. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Right side, and this should do it. Muncy, and that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.